What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Trizzy. I'm here with another upload. Today we're just gonna go on a walk. I want you guys to walk with me right now. I hope you guys are living good, feeling good, taking care of yourselves, all that good stuff. But right now, I feel like it's time to just slow down for a little bit. And that's what we're gonna do on this walk here. See, a lot of us kind of go through life 100 miles an hour, right? But sometimes you go that fast and then you get tired or you crash, right? Now, the way to stop that is to still go at a consistent pace, but just go slower. Because you'll still get to the same destination. You might find you might even get there quicker doing it slower, right? Because a lot of people try to speed rush the process that it takes in order to be able to get to the goals that you want, right? So, right? Some people want to be a millionaire or a billionaire overnight. It's wishful thinking, and there's nothing wrong with being a wishful thinker. However, you also got to be aware that there is a process to everything, right? And I feel like might be the message of the video today is learning how to trust the process and go through the process and actually enjoy it rather than dreading it. Okay, so people when they pray to God, they ask for something like a cake. I'm being little rhetorical here, but they ask for a cake. I'm sorry, metaphorical is the right word. Excuse me, I'm being a little metaphorical with this one. So they ask God for cake, and then God provides you with flour, egg, butter, milk, sugar, whatever else you need, right? So God gave you enough of those ingredients to be able to create the base layer of cake, the second layer of the cake, the icing, whatever it is that you need to make that cake. God even gave you the oven, right? But the problem is a lot of people are expecting handouts, right? From God. But here's what God do, at least from my personal experience. God will give you the ingredients, but then take you on a journey to learn how to make the cake. Or in your case, or my case, or any other case, is how to manifest what we want into our reality, right? The reason why we go through certain things in life is not because we're being punished for anything necessarily. We're all here to learn lessons. That is the main thing that we are here to do, which is learn lessons. And as you learn these lessons, your soul or your character starts to become stronger, right? And when your soul becomes stronger, there's a lot more stuff that you can do creatively to help you manifest your goals even faster. So some of the lessons that you may have learned from previous situations will help you out in the business sense. Or if you had some tough lessons from a past relationship, you can take those lessons and you can use them in your new relationship. 444 confirmation, right? So you got to be okay and comfortable in the process, because the way God works, God doesn't work how we work, right? We're just like 4, 5, 6 confirmation. We're just like, we want it now. We don't like waiting. We don't like going through a process. And oftentimes, we block our biggest blessings because we don't want to put in the work for it, you know? Or it feels too hard, you know? God will equip you with everything that you need. God will give you nothing that you can't handle, right? You can handle everything that you're going through in your life. The divine is very, very precise, right? The divine doesn't make mistakes. So whenever you're going through a tough season, like I just went through for years of my life, you know what I'm saying? There's lessons in there. There's blessings in the lessons, right? Because think about it like this. Confirmation of a truck driver coming by 555, right? But think about it like this. See, let's say some of us have been in, like myself, have been in toxic or abusive relationships, whether that be mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever, right? So we learn a lesson from that relationship that this is not what we want, right? So you get to the next relationship, and now you're more aware and you're more careful of what you're manifesting, right? So if you notice those same red flags from the last relationship and this one, you know that that's not your manifestation. 639, right? So you keep going, you learn another lesson about maybe self-love in that second failed relationship, right? Because the first one, you were going through the spiritual warfare, the mental abuse or whatever. And then you learn from that. You learn from the second one who wasn't really what you wanted. But now third time's the charm, because now you're able to manifest what you've been wanting because you are who you are trying to manifest. And once you let go and trust the process, you become who you need to be instead of just wishing and waiting, right? And the waiting season that you are currently in right now, it is for growth and transformation. So in order for you to get to your manifestations a lot easier, you're going to have to grow. You're going to have to develop. You're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to change the character within yourself so you can notice a change in your reality outside of yourself. Does that make sense? So everything that you need to be great is really within you. You just got to do some soul searching, some meditation. Start balancing out your life, right? Live a more balanced lifestyle and just trust the process. And know that every single one of your manifestations that you desire are going to be yours in divine timing, which is always in the present. So stay present, trust the process, trust God, keep your faith strong no matter what the situation is. And faith is where we walk by sight. Walk by faith is walk by what we don't see rather than what we do see. Don't walk by what you're seeing right now, you know what I'm saying? Walk by what God is leading you in your spirit with, you know? I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. You matter. You're worth it. I love you. And I will upload more videos very, very soon. Love you guys.